Alright, we are just going to get started right away, so thank you for joining me. As always, I am your friendly blue mage, your host, Azarain. You can follow me on all these links over here. You're currently watching on YouTube, as I am live streaming to YouTube this time, which will be uploaded right to my channel. Make sure to join my Discord if that's something that you'd like to do. The link should be in the description of this video or in the bio of my YouTube channel. So join there if you want to talk to me or if you want to find out how you can be on stream. And then make sure to check me out on Moxfield. I haven't uploaded all of my decks quite yet, but in the future I will be doing my decks and hopefully some fan submitted decks and just some decks that I like to build on there, so make sure to go and follow me. But anyway, we are going to go ahead and jump over to the spell table lobby and my Discord, and we're going to get started for you. So thanks for joining and enjoy the game.
Post or pre-rebuild, and I kind of blended it with a different deck idea I had, so we'll see how it runs today. This is its more or less new maiden voyage for its 2.0, so to speak. In many ways it's just a new deck. This is the first deck I ever played on the channel, so it's Amalia.
Okay.
Basically she's got ward, pay 3 life, but then whenever I gain life, she explores, and then from exploring, if she gets to 20 power, she board lives everything but herself. Yeah. But I had seen when the spoilers were coming out, I saw this card, I loved the art, I'm like, that's a cool mechanic. And some people were building her with Luros as a companion, so I built that. So all the permanents were mana 2 or less. And it was fun, it was neat to have this kind of restriction. But it was just so disappointing because I feel like I just put all these tiny things out and I tried to. It ended up the only strategy was just to get her to 20, and I didn't like that.
Not enough other payoff.
Yeah, but I love her as a card. I got to meet the artist too at Chicago MagicCon, which was incredible because it was neat to be able to tell somebody like, "Hey, I more or less built a deck because of your art." Like,
yeah,
super cool. She was really nice. So. I had this other idea for a deck as well that I wanted to build, a mono black deck, and I'm like, you know what, I feel like there's going to be a lot of similarities with where I'm going with the rebuild for this, so I just kind of went and blended them together. So we'll see if it's going to be a mess or if it's going to kind of work.
I always find that when building, it's always the most fun when you are in love with the art. But I am here now. How are you guys doing tonight?
What up, Ezra? Doing quite well.
I'm excited to fit a game in. I know it's quite late, so I think we're just going to jump right into shuffling up turn order, and then we can do our normal. We can introduce ourselves and our decks as we get started, if that's okay with everyone.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Looks like I'll be going last, and Brohan will be going first.
Oh boy. Risky hand, but I will run it because it's not completely unplayable. So, hello everybody. I'm Johan. Glad to be back again tonight. Sadly, had a bit of a rough day today, but I cannot complain because I'm getting to try out a new deck I've been brewing for a rebuilt deck that I've been brewing for quite some time. I'm glad
Make sure
to
set
finally
your
give it a
commander
spin.
too, Brohan, just so.
That's
we
right.
can-
Thank you. Yeah, especially because I could show it, but it is signed, so reading the text does not quite explain the card because it's just her name. So I'm just going to play this Plains for turn and pass.
I hope Omega's here, and we'll see.
Should be.
Hello, everyone.
There you go. I see a hand.
Am I muted or something?
Nope.
Gotcha, loud and clear, buddy.
Okay. I'm Omega. I'm running my Reyav Double Striking Dragons deck. Just a little Boros equipment deck. We'll see how it goes.
We will see. I've seen this deck in action before, and it can put out some heat very quickly.
It can. It's not consistent, though. Go
Well,
off turn. I'll start with a Rustvale Bridge. Enters tapped. It's an indestructible land for Boros. And that's it for me.
Alright, what up, I'm Tribs. This is my first time playing this deck as Mathas the Fiendseeker. This deck is our deck, so this is a bunch of cards that involve the other players. Everybody kind of gets to play this deck in a little bit different ways. So we'll see how it goes.
don't
Kind of
you mean
goofy deck. with a
our
janky.
deck.
Yeah, it is our deck for sure. So I'll
You
play a
me.
mountain.
Oh, it's even in red.
And I'll tap to cast a Curse of Opulence.
Ooh, good card, good card.
Uh-oh.
And I think just for turn order, to hopefully get the gold the fastest, I'm gonna go on you, Azza.
Yes.
So you get Curse of Opulence, which when you attack him, you get a gold and I get a gold, which is a treasure that you don't tap.
I will draw
And I'll
that
be
here in
done.
a second. All right. And I will
I like the sound of that.
draw. I will just play a forest untapped, and I will pass the turn.
All right, drawer. Swamp. And then I think... yeah, I'm gonna tap 2 and get out my last here, Amalia.
As every
And
good
pass.
2-mana commander should be here on turn 2.
Yeah, I had something else I could have done maybe, but I think this was the move.
Over to me.
I have to draw the curse.
Over to me.
I think you're good to go, yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir. Sorry.
No problem. I saw the turn square move, but I didn't hear you say it, so I wasn't sure. I didn't want to play out of turn. Mountain as my land for turn. Then got the mountain for a soul ring.
Whoa.
Got for red, and but leave one colorless floating, and we'll cast a Champion of the Flame. And that's it for me. It is a 1/1 with trample that it gets +2/+2 for each or equipment attached to it.
Nice, okay.
Very cool.
I will play a Plains for turn, and then tap 2, one being red. For Oath of Mages, this is a enchantment. During each player's upkeep, if that player has less life than an opponent, he or she may have Oath of Mages deal 1 damage to that opponent.
Trib's always playing the weirdo cards.
Yeah, there's so many weird cards with a lot of text in this deck, so be prepared for that. And I'll pass.
Okay. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw. Play a plains. Then I am going to follow in my good friend Omega's footsteps. Tap 1 for a soul ring.
Oh my.
But that's not all. We're not done. Tap 3 and play Kodama's Reach.
Nice.
And I'm going to go find... I think I want to find... One is definitely... I'll do Swamp to Field. And I think I will do a Forest to Hand. And then I'm done.
All
I have
right.
no regrets cursing you now.
I know. I you did that. I was like, oh, shoot. Okay, well, you shouldn't feel bad about that.
All right. I will play an Isolated Chapel for turn. I will tap 1. I'm going to get on this bus too.
I'm sure that the treasure's going to be flowing
For
right
a
now.
soul ring.
Oh, my Tribs. Go get your soul ring.
What?
Talisman of Hierarchy. I couldn't feel left out, guys. I'm sorry.
True, now you left me out.
So, Tribs,
You'll
the other
get there. You'll
day,
get there.
when I was playing my Galazeth deck, I actually played Curse of Opulence on someone. Not a single one of my opponents attacked them. I was the
Oh my.
only one who attacked them.
Well, I'm gonna change that.
Yeah.
Buddy,
I'm on it.
Al Azrain, I'm hitting you for
Yeah.
for 2.
I'll
2
take
commander.
I'll take 2 commander.
It might matter in this deck,
You both
unfortunately.
make a
yeah.
gold.
I will make a gold. Thank you.
Is
I had
it-
it on standby.
Oh, is it a gold or it's a gold.
Gold.
So the
Yes.
interesting thing about gold is that you can sacrifice gold without tapping it.
I'm aware. Quite
For
nice.
you, Winter Orb.
And I will pass on that.
That's something that's actually quite important to note for. So Galazeth Prismari says that you can tap artifacts to add mana to cast instants and sorceries. And so with gold, you can tap it for
Double
mana
dip.
and then sacrifice it for a mana.
Yeah.
I kind of forgot about that. I was just making, whenever I was attacking, I was just making treasures. So let's remember that.
Oh. Yeah. Neat little distinction.
Especially with so many reprints of like Blind Obedience and other stuff that taps creatures and artifacts now.
Right.
That's actually really, really good.
Yes, Bruno Battlehammer is a 5/3 that each creature I control gets +2/+0 for each equipment attached to it, and I may pay 0 rather than pay the equip cost of the first equip ability I activate each turn. But I don't have any equipment yet, so I'm just going to swing an Azrain for 1. I want a gold.
And your camera's just a little blurry there, Omega. It's fine if you can't fix it, but if there's anything you could do to just tighten that up just a little bit, I'd appreciate that. But I've taken my beating. I've taken my 1. You guys have profited. Can I attack myself? Can I get some gold too?
Highly unlikely, but if you find a way.
Tribs, you did not play a Soul Ring, but you currently have 2 extra mana, so congratulations.
Am I good to go, Omega?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
sorry about that. I was trying to figure out if I can get my camera to readjust or something.
No problemo. Huh. I'll play a swamp. I feel like I can't pass up the opportunity to get this out this early.
Black market.
No, definitely not that. Yeah, I'm just gonna protect myself for the foreseeable future. I'll sack 2 gold.
Oh, alright, 5 mana. Is it gonna be the Sphere of
Sphere of
Safety?
Safety.
It's Kazul, Tyrant of the Cliffs.
I also like Kazul. Good.
So 5/4, when you attack me, unless you pay 3, I get a 3/3 ogre.
Cool.
And that is it. I'll pass.
Alright, I'll untap.
Now, in your upkeep, Azo, since you have less life than all of us, Oath of Mages says you can do 1 damage to any of us.
To any of you.
Please. Yeah.
I'm gonna
For
deal
each player's upkeep, yeah,
I'm gonna
do
deal
1
1
damage.
damage to Tribs because he put the curse on me.
That is understandable.
And then I will draw my card. Okay. Alright, I've got a few options here. I think how can I do this? So if I go 2, 3, that won't give me enough this turn. I think what I'd rather do 3. I don't love it, but I'm really hoping to stop this. I might have to survive another go around the table with this flow of hatred on me. Let's go ahead and play a forest, and then I'm going to tap 3, and I will get out a Commander Sphere. Like, my camera is kind of cutting off the bottom of my playmat. That is not Commander Sphere. So I'm pulling this up for chat. Oh my gosh, it's not a Planeswalker.
Is that new art?
Yeah.
Looks really good in foil. Never seen one in foil before.
Yeah,
I got one
pulled that
somewhere.
from one of them packs. So play that. Got the sphere out, and then well, I guess that was a kind of a. It doesn't matter. Let's just pay 3 here. I'll leave the Commander Sphere up, and I'm gonna play Daxos the Returned. So Daxos is the experience commander for enchantments, and it says whenever I cast an enchantment spell, I get an experience counter, and then I can pay 3 mana, 1 an Orzhov, and I put a white-black spirit enchantment creature onto the battlefield where its power and toughness is equal to the experience counters I have. And after that, I will pass the turn.
All right. On tap.
So if he lives long enough, he can start
And
keeping track
draw.
of some experience.
Shout out Taco Tony in chat.
Taco in chat, where is he? Heyo, Taco Tony, how you doing? I'm assuming you might be working tonight.
All right. I'm going to tap 4, get out everyone's bestie from Baldur's Gate 3, Shadowheart.
Shadowheart, yeah. Dude,
I don't
everyone,
mind. I don't mind Lae'zel, but get out of here with that.
dude, everyone,
Shadowheart. and Karlak are where it's at.
Everyone disses on my girl Lae'zel. Everyone.
Yes, but she's not on the same tier as Shadowheart and Karlak.
My recent playthrough, I did romance Shadowheart, so I can see the appeal. Oh, I'm blocking chat.
I guess I should say this deck is kind of like a goth girls deck. I forgot to mention that. That's part of the rebuild, so to speak. So she had to be in here. I think, let's see. You got a 2/2 over there, Azarain?
I do, yeah, just a 2/2.
I don't like
Just
that.
still doing some setup.
I want to attack you for some gold, but I don't.
What, Amalia is
Yeah.
just the 1/1 right now?
No,
No,
she's a 2/2. Yeah, I am just gonna pass.
I mean, do I want to block with the 2/2 that I just played? Probably not. It's up to you.
I already clicked the button.
Hey, that saves me from 2 damage. I'll take it.
I also gotta think Tribs gets gold every time we get gold, so it's
That's
probably not a
true.
bad thing to just keep feeding him as well.
Yeah, I mean, and honestly,
And I'm not hurt
Kazul's.
for
I like Kazul. He's
mana right now.
pretty sweet. So Kazul is like a ghostly prison creature that gives him creatures. So it's like he's like super ghostly
That's awesome.
prison. Yeah, Kazul's awesome.
I'm comfy as hell right now.
And you're in Mardu too. So if you had like token doublers too, then he just becomes even better. Like O'Hare Talk especially because it's creatures.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, okay.
Someone swings one creature at you and you get 3/3s. Be bonkers.
Hold up, we gotta update the. I'm looking here on my subscriber goal, and it's a little outdated here.
Oh wow, yeah. You're well past that now.
I'm gonna go ahead and tap 6 for an ancient copper dragon.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Flexing on us.
Finally get to play a dragon.
Nice. Yeah, last time you didn't play much, right?
Yeah, I didn't. No dragons came out last time, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna attack either. I'll go ahead and pass.
All right.
Wow, how thoughtful, how nice of
And
you.
that upkeep.
What do I need your gold for? I'm gonna eventually swing with a copper.
Yeah.
That's true. I got less life than Brohan, so I'll have Oath of Mages ping him for 1.
Oh.
But, get him before he starts gaining life, I think. Alright.
Yeah, I'm behind on that so far.
Let's play a mountain for turn. And I think it's time for the commander, so I'll tap Mardu and play Mathas. He is a 3/3 vampire with menace, and he says at the beginning of my end step, put a bounty counter on target creature and opponent controls for as long as that creature has a bounty counter on it, and it has when this creature dies, each opponent draws a card and gains 2 life. So I'm gonna put it on. I'll move to my end step. I'll put it on the ancient copper dragon,
Not
Yeah,
a
that was
bad
fun.
idea.
and so
I
when that
haven't done a single
dies,
thing to you yet.
me and Brohan and Azo would draw a card and gain 2 life.
So yeah, he
Now, the bounty
incentivizes
counter?
us to kill him.
Yep.
Yeah, steal my creature.
And yep, that's it. I'll pass.
Sure you don't want to swing at me with Kazul for a gold?
Yeah, I'm alright.
Okay, I'll untap, I'll upkeep, and I'll draw.
He's got us doing his work for him, I think.
You want to ping?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna ping Omega because he's still at 40. So all right. No, sorry, no, don't see that. You didn't see that. No one saw that. I will tap 2. I'm gonna play Herald of the Pantheon that says enchantment spells I cast cost 1 less to cast, and whenever I cast an enchantment, I gain 1 life. Then I will tap for 3 mana, and I will play Felidar Retreat.
No, that's a good card.
Now I will gain a single life, and then as you saw, I will play a Plains as my land for the turn, and I will make a 2/2 cat.
And an experience.
And I will gain an experience. I currently have 1 experience counter. I will make that a distinct 1. Here's my 2/2. I have 4 mana. I will do this. Tap for 4, and then I will also play Calyx, Destiny's Hand. Calyx has 3 abilities. Look at the top card of my library, reveal an enchantment, put it into my hand, rest at the bottom. -3, exile target creature or enchantment I don't control until a target enchantment of mine leaves the battlefield. And then -7, return all enchantments from my graveyard to the battlefield. Now, Mathas says dies, correct?
Yeah.
When this creature dies, so if I exile it, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm kind of wanting Omega to just like be a problem, so that way people don't focus too much on me. So I have a single card, so I'm gonna go ahead and move Calyx up 1 to 5 loyalty as I shake out my dice.
If there's any consolation, Azarain, I'm not swinging it at you at least this next turn.
I kind of figured. So I'll move Calyx up 1. I'm gonna look at the top 4, put an enchantment. So hopefully, if I don't whiff, there's 4. Okay, put an enchantment to my hand. I don't reveal them. It says I look at them. So put 1 into my hand, the rest on the bottom. I can't do anything else, so I don't really feel like attacking either. I would have some horrible attacks, and I will just
It
pass.
does say you may reveal an enchantment.
Oh, I have to reveal the one that I grabbed.
Say,
Okay, I
usually you
grabbed
do.
Sterling Grove,
Oh.
Very nice.
and then I will
You
pass.
think you don't want to be the problem and you show stuff like that?
Sterling Grove
Alright.
is renegade.
Untap and draw.
I forget. Do the cats? No, the cats don't have vigilance. Felidar can give vigilance. Let's draw.
Yeah.
We're gonna draw a kitty like this.
Alright. I'm going to tap 2 while you're drawing. And I'm going to cast a Lion Sash.
Okay, yeah.
Trying to think. Graveyards. Azrain, you got a Kodama's Reach.
Yep.
I got nothing.
And then that's
Nothing here.
Yeah, that's your commander on the side there. Okay. I will pay 1 to exile the Kodama's Reach. Oh wait, never mind.
That line
Doesn't
sash
matter.
is
It's,
really
not, it's,
gonna
it's
be
not
a-
a permanent, so never mind. I don't need to.
I mean,
That's
you
true,
can,
yeah.
but yeah.
No, you can't.
Oh, it has to
I'd
be
rather
permanent.
save the mana.
Yeah.
I can exile it. It's only if it's a permanent does the lion get a counter.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
This deck is all
Not
about bringing
drawing.
enchantments back from my graveyard, so I'm a little nervous about that lion sash.
Not drawing the cards that I want. I hate to say this, but does anybody have a way to ping something for 1?
No, not right now.
Not currently.
Okay.
Not at the moment,
I'm
no.
afraid of that.
Probably not in this deck.
Man, I am not cooking with gas right now.
Don't worry, I'm not either.
Oh, you ancient copper, not cooking.
I,
Yeah.
I need
Triple soul
drive.
ring, triple soul ring, I'll say.
Yeah.
I regrettably am going to have to pass.
Okay. Untap. I'll keep draw. Some equipment would be nice. This is an equipment deck.
This is a life gain deck, and I've not done that either, so we're in the same boat, I think, Omega.
Yeah, at the moment. Tectonic Edge has my land return. I'm just worried about putting so much stuff out there and like,
Having it get killed.
yeah, exactly. But I'll go for it anyway. I'm gonna stack the gold for a white and mountain. Go ahead and cast my commander.
Easy.
At least if shit happens, he's only two mana.
Just also, it's not a big deal, but since we are streaming on YouTube now, if we can just remember to watch the language, just because that will affect some monetization stuff, but it should be fine.
Sorry, I'll try to keep that under control.
All good. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Then let's see.
I didn't even
Sure.
notice it, not gonna lie.
What up?
Do you have any flyers?
No flyers.
Okay. Get your ancient copper.
Would you like to pay 3 or I get a 3/3 ogre?
I'll pay the 3.
Makes sense. I'm taking 6 in the air, right?
Yep.
6.
And-
Ouchie.
D20. Unfortunately, I'm an old D&D player. I suck at rolling dice. But let's see.
Yeah, we'll see. Nat 20.
9.
I mean, 9.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
I rolled a 20 and a 19 because I had double strike at the time. That was glorious.
Wow.
I feel your pain on that, Omega. I too am a D&D player, and let's just say if I wasn't playing a character with reckless attack currently, I would never hit anything.
And I will go ahead and pass there.
All right.
Makes 9
Untap.
treasures and passes. Ooh.
In my upkeep, Omega's got more life than me, so I'll ping him for 1.
Okay, down to 38.
Oh my gosh. All I can draw is mountains. Guess I'll play that one. I'm going to tap 5. One of which being white. To play Lieutenants of the Guard. So this has Council's Dilemma, the 2/2. When it ATBs, starting with you, each player votes for strength or numbers. Put a 1/1 counter on it for each strength vote, and put a 1/1 soldier creature token onto the battlefield for each numbers vote. I'll go with numbers. I want a soldier.
I'm going to go with strength. You can put a 1/1 counter on it.
Makes sense.
I will go with strength as well.
Ditto.
All right. 5/5, and I made a 1/1. I'll take it. Let's see.
5 mana for a 5/5 and a 1/1. Seems good.
Yeah, could be worse. Here's my little 1/1. I don't super want to get my Pazul Tyrant killed, so I'm gonna hang back. In my end step, I gotta put a bounty counter on something. Let's go with the Herald of the Pantheon,
Gotcha.
and I'll pass.
Alright. I'll untap. Upkeep and draw. I'm going to immediately use Calyx's +1 to bring him to 6. I will look at the top 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will reveal. I will reveal Starfield to Nyx. Put that card into my hand. Starfield to Nyx says, excuse me, at the beginning of my upkeep, I may return target enchantment from my graveyard to the battlefield as long as I control 5 or more enchantments. Each other non-aura enchantment is a creature in addition to its other types, and its base power is equal to its mana cost. Then after that, I will play a Plains. At this point, I'm so nervous about that Lion Sash, but I think at this point, I'm just going to make another cat. And here's what I'm going to do. Actually, before I move on, I'm just going to ask this. Brohan, if I send an enchantment to my graveyard, are you going to get rid of it?
Depends what my
Sash.
pull is going to be.
I mean, Shadowheart's a very effective blocker at the moment. Because I'm debating on, I want to cast something, send it to my graveyard, and then cast my commander, and then bring it back. But
That would be a nice play, wouldn't it be?
But
That's kind of nasty.
You have a white mana.
Couple of them actually,
Yeah, he's got one untapped.
and a gold.
Oh, he does have a gold. Yeah, so it's probably not a good idea for me to do that. I will just make the cat. See, it's just not beneficial for me to get my commander out because I have nothing in my graveyard. So I will just pay 2. I will play Sterling Grove. The problem with this deck is that like all my enchantments, I like to do like creatures and then like enchantments go up here, and it's like I quickly start running out of room. Sterling Grove. I'll gain
Everything
a
is now shrewd, right?
I'll gain a life. Yes, my enchantments all have Shroud. And an experience, and then I will tap 3. And
Well, Daxos?
no, I'm gonna play Search for Glory.
Okay,
This
yeah.
is a very interesting card, and gosh dang it, the card search. When the card search like goes black like that, you have to manually search the card, or else it just won't pull it up. So Search for Glory is really interesting, and I like this card. It says, search your library for a snow permanent, a legendary card, or saga. Reveal it, put it into your hand. So you can go and grab a lot of stuff with this. No one's playing blue, so I actually don't have to ask if that resolves. Right? Hopefully.
Sadness.
Alright, so
Tybalt's Trickery over there?
Tybalt's Trickery, come up. What's the white one? Is that's not comeuppance?
Rebuff the Wicked.
Manathize?
A defensive one.
Dawn Charm.
Meditatus.
That's a card.
I mean, I need some card draw, and that's it. This is probably one of the best cards in the deck. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a card and a half, yeah.
Oof.
I mean, I could grab. Well, it's legendary or enchantment or saga. So I think one of the only sagas in the deck.
You could also grab a snow permanent.
I'm not sure I have any.
Snowlands?
Yeah, Snowlands.
Mistakes.
Yeah, Binding. Oh, see, Binding can get rid of that stupid Lion Sash. Battle at the Hell Vault, Mending of Dominaria. I mean, I want to draw cards, so I think Sithis is my, card draw. I have 1 card in hand, so I need the draw. So Sithis will be the card that I am tutoring for. And then I will shuffle. That like that. I don't benefit anything off of casting Sithis at the moment. I'm debating on not doing it.
Interesting.
If I cast her out and then there's like a board wipe, I just lose it. Because you guys know what I have in my hand. I had to reveal Starfield the Nyx. I only had 1 card, and I just tutored for this card. So this is my hand right now. So you guys have seen my entire hand.
Full transparency.
Taco Tony in chat says his delivery driver just scared him. Hopefully we can be here to help you not be scared, Taco.
Have no fear.
Yeah, I kind of don't want to play this right now, just so that way I can just keep it safe in case there's like a wipe or anything. So I will just pass my turn.
I will untap and draw. Wow. Not at all what I was hoping to see. Says not going well. Planes for turn. Still no permanents in graveyards, correct?
I got nothing.
Try and...
Nope, not here.
Unfortunately, that glare. Pretty bad.
On mine, or?
No, on like right here, like right there.
So this is going to be kind of a nutty play. Well, not really nutty, just this is how not good my hand is. Actually, not good my hand is right now. I'm gonna tap 2 to tap Shadowheart.
Okay.
To sacrifice another creature, and I draw X cards where X is that creature's power. I'm sacking my commander to draw 2.
Sack your line, Sash, please. If
I honestly
you-
thought you were gonna do that last turn.
I was debating it, but I was like, oh, let me see what I draw. And all right, so she now costs 4, which is a big oof. I'm going to. I'll ping myself for 1.
See, Tribs, if you would have put a bounty counter on Amalia, we would have drawn a card.
True.
So I'll ping myself for a black and a tap for then a white. I'm gonna get out a Corpse Knight.
Is that the correct one, or is that the misprinted one?
That's a good question.
Does it have 3 Does it have 3 toughness or 2?
2.
Then it's the correct one, because they printed Corpse Knight as a 2/3.
That seems correct to me.
Mm.
I would have had no complaints. All right, so Corpse Knight, the 2/2 apparently. Zombie Knight. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, each opponent loses 1 life. I was really hoping it was gain a life, but so be it. And then I will tap for 4.
I'm assuming Amalia is coming back out. Yep.
Yes, she's back.
We'll
Back
all
again.
lose.
Yep, you all lose 1.
37. Well, I know who
Yep,
I'm pinging
37.
with Tribs' enchantment.
Commander Staple, Oath of Magus.
Yeah.
Yeah. I played this planes for turn, so I will not swing my Lion Sash, so I will pass.
Okay, untap. I'll keep draw. That works.
Well, you do
That is
have quite a bit of mana here. You have 14 mana and another combat.
About to get an equipment.
Yes, I'm about to go get an equipment.
Ugh.
Yep.
Open the armory.
Okay.
Go find an ore or equipment card reveal and put it in my hand.
That makes sense. Not only A equipment, the best equipment in his deck he's going to get.
I'm not getting the best one. I'm getting the most useful one right now. Because I have such a shortage of equipment, I'll get the Bloodforged Battle Axe.
Oh,
Dude,
okay.
I like it.
I was thinking like Helm of the Host.
I don't own one. Otherwise it would be in here. That would go to hand. And I will stack a treasure. For a white. Tap the soul ring, leaving 1 colorless floating. For Shrim, senior edificer.
Mm.
Okay. Gotcha.
Then the one that's floating, I'll cast the Bloodforged Battle Axe. When I cast that, I'll draw a card from Shrim.
Brett has Ram and Sithis on the battlefield. Or what's her name?
Sithis. Sithis
Yeah,
isn't out
Sithis.
yet.
Yeah.
Mountain has my land for turn. And I'll go ahead and pay 2, equip the Bloodforged Battle Axe
Oh,
to the Ancient Copper.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
Do you have any flyers, Brohan?
No.
Get ready.
8/5, double strike coming at you.
Ooh.
16 in the air.
Oh.
Murder.
Well, can anyone ping it for 1? Actually, never mind. I don't even have mana.
You got the
Nope.
1 gold.
Yeah, not enough. All right, I take 16 to the face like a chump.
At least it's better than I don't know if you guys saw the game that I streamed a couple days ago where someone, friend Raikou Rider was playing Rafik of the Mini, and on turn 3 he hit me for 20.
My
That's a lot of damage.
And I'll roll 2d20s for treasures. 10 and yep, there. And 2. Total of 20 treasures now. No mana problems. Card problems, yeah. Mana problems, no.
I mean, the Saram was an excellent, I'm sure it was an excellent grab for you, but now we just got to start getting some equipment on the field.
Oh, I just got two more Bloodforged battle axes, so
Well, it's whenever you cast, so Saram, hopefully you start drawing some
yeah,
cores
cast
equipment.
Ram, but I'm still getting more equipment though.
Mm-hmm.
Tribs, you don't suppose you got a Vandal Blast there in hand?
Not in hand, no, definitely not.
I'm going to stack 4 treasures.
I was gonna say this man can keep going.
Actually, I'll put both of them on him. And
Dang, yeah, so that thing's gonna get huge.
oh shit, I missed this. Don't worry about it. It should have actually been 4 more damage because of Brunor, but I screwed that one up.
No, well, it's not something that can be changed or negated, so technically, Brohan, you should take 4 more. If it's a trigger like, oh, I forgot to draw a card, that's some. But if it's damage doesn't really affect anything unless.
Except my life total,
I
but
know.
okay.
Well, I know, but it's
Okay.
it's not really
As a-
some.
it's
It's not
easy for
really.
you to say.
It's not really something that we can. If it's a.
No, I'm fine. It's fine. I get it. It's
I
easy
know.
to say when it's me
Well,
and not you.
you're the life gain deck, so hopefully you can recover.
Yeah. Yeah, and I've gained 0 life. Mind you.
I understand.
The pain is real. I am suffering. My new deck
Don't worry,
is
I'm not going to
shaming
swing it at
me.
you next turn. I won't swing it at you next turn, Brohan.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I don't blame
I'll
you.
let you spread it around.
He plays with his food. I got it.
Is that the
But
end of
I-
your
that's
tyranny,
because-
Omega? All right,
For the
Tribs,
moment.
let's see what you got.
And not much. And zap. Draw. Best I got. So Swamp. 1, 2, 3, 4. For a Desecration Demon. This is a 6/6 flyer.
Is this the one where
Flying
like, we can
demon?
sacrifice stuff?
Yes, yes. So at the beginning of each combat, any opponent may sacrifice a creature. If that player does, tap Desecration Demon and then put a 1/1 counter on it. Oh, actually, if it's still cool with my upkeep, I'm gonna ping you for 1 Omega with the Oath of Mages.
Okay.
I think that's do me alright. And then what's your blocker situation over there, Omega?
Well, so his champion guy, this champion of the flame, is getting +4/+4, and then +4
Yeah.
+0 on a 1/1, and then Brain or Battlehammer is giving it a further +2/+2, so it's getting +6/+0 +4
For each
+4
equipment. Yeah.
for each equipment. So it's oh god, so it's actually getting +8/+0 and a +4/+4 on a 1/1. So it currently is a 13/8.
13-5.
No, wouldn't it be
13-5, I think.
is it a 13/5?
Yeah, because he's only getting
Oh, yeah,
his
yeah, 'cause
own +2 on
right,
the
right, right.
toughness.
Yeah, so he's a
That's a +0 and that's
13/5.
+0.
Good lord.
On the ground.
With trample.
I guess I'm gonna keep my blockers
Yeah.
and pass. End step, I'm going to. What do you guys think? Bounty counter on his commander or SRAM?
Ooh. SRAM. No,
Yeah, we'll put a bounty counter on SRAM.
I'll expedite this. I'm going to tap 3, and I will use Daxos to put a 2/2 black and white spirit on the battlefield.
Okay.
Tribs, just to let you know, you're making me want to hit you.
No, don't hit me. Just kill your creatures so I can have card draw.
I know. And then you're done, Tribs.
Yeah, all good.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw. Alright, so Brohan,
Yes.
can you like not use that line sash for like 1 second?
What's in it for me?
I'm gonna take care of the ancient copper.
It sounds like you're saving yourself, because he said
Yeah,
it's not coming at me next turn.
Well, I guess we'll see. I'm gonna use Calix's -3 to put him to a loyalty of 3. And I'm going to target the Ancient Copper Dragon. Well, he's got 16 treasures, so he might have some sort of thing. But so Calix basically turns any of my enchantments into like an Oblivion or what is it called? Oblivion Ring. Yeah. So I'm gonna say that Ancient Copper Dragon will be exiled under the Felidar Retreat. So if Felidar Retreat leaves, then you get your Ancient Copper Dragon back.
Can you do that? Because all your stuff, all your enchantments have Shroud. Is it target enchantment?
That is actually a very good question. Target creature.
Yes, you can't do it.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
Enchantment you control
alright.
leaves the battlefield.
That's fine. I'll just pay a white then. I'll sacrifice the Sterling Grove.
Draw a card.
Yeah. Well, no,
It's
I'm not.
You really want my ancient copper, don't you? Off the field.
Yes. So in order
Oh,
to
no,
do
it's a
that,
tutor.
yeah.
That's
So
right.
sacrifice Sterling Grove, search your library for an enchantment, reveal it, put that card on top. So then I will enact the Calyx. So.
So that falls off. And it's
No longer bountified, I believe, yeah.
yep, bounty counter drops off too.
Oh,
But
so
it's
we
exiled.
all draw a card, right?
No,
Nope,
'cause it didn't
it's,
die.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Oh, that's
it says
right.
Die.
Mhm.
That's right. Nope, you're right.
And you would have gained life, too.
It's exiled under Felidar.
It's exiled under the Felidar Retreat, yes.
Okay.
I don't know what I want to get. I could just kind of try and screw Brohan and just grab Doomwake Giant, just wipe his whole board right now.
Yeah, I run that in this deck too.
Good card. I don't want to do that though, because I think I want to try and grab Sphere of Safety so that way I stop getting hit.
Nope, sorry, I'm thinking of Desolation Giant. Wrong one.
Yeah, he has no mana, so you're probably okay.
Yeah, good thing.
Yeah.
Good thing Omega doesn't have 16 extra mana.
Yeah, that'd be a
Taco
real
Tony in chat says, "Do you plan on getting in any games in the next 3 days?" I'm not quite sure, Taco Tony. I know you said you were free this weekend. I'm not really sure, but if I am, you will be the first person to know. So I'll shuffle. Do I want Sphere? I know I just shuffled them, but I'm thinking because like I'm not doing anything with my commander at the moment. You know what? I'm gonna hang on. I want to grab the card that I first grabbed because that's just a really cool card. I'm gonna grab the Mending of Dominaria.
Okay. Millen bringing anything back?
Yeah. Shuffle. And it's just a more fun card. It fuels my strategy a lot more than Sphere of Safety. I don't want this game to be a 3-hour game, to be honest. So, shuffle. Mending goes on top. Then I will tap for 2 white and a green. And then I will play Sithis Harvest Hand. When I play Sithis, I will gain a life because she's an enchantment, and I will gain an experience counter. So just remember that the spirits that I make don't increase. It's only when I make them. So this just stays at 2/2.
They aren't X or Star. They're...
Yeah, which like would be way better. But anyway, cast Sithis. Then I'm going to tap for 3 and 4. This being green. I will then sacrifice my Commander Sphere, and I will draw the Mending of Dominaria. And now I have enough to play it because it's discounted by 1. So I will then play the Mending of Dominaria. On cast, I will gain a life. Sorry, I just gained my life for Sithis. Now Sithis also says gain a life. And then I will...
Draw.
Sithis will have me draw. That's on cast. So yes, I will draw. Then the Mending of Dominaria will get its first... saga counter that says mill. I always do a horrible job of pulling these up for stream. So Sithis on stream.
And you get an XP.
And the mending, yes.
Oh, enchantments and triggers.
I know. Holy cow! This deck always plays like this. It's just nuts. So
Should have
experience.
seen my.
So I'll mill 2. So I'm just feeding Johan's Line Sash. So I'll mill 2, and then I may return a creature from my graveyard to my hand. So I'll mill Heliod, God of the Sun, and Eidolon of Blossoms.
Ooh, great choices.
You know me, I'm all about that card draw, so I will return Eidolon of Blossoms to my hand. Or is there a way? Let's see, if this wasn't a tapped land, I would have returned Heliod. But unfortunately, I will go ahead and play Temple of Silence, and I will scry 1. I will keep that on top, because I like it. Gained. I exiled the Ancient Copper Dragon. I just played a land. I'm going to give all my creatures +1/+1 in Vigilance. So these are +1 counters. Rohan, in an act of good faith, I will not swing these at you.
Thank you.
I will swing. So Tribs has a 6/6, a 5/3, a 5/5. All these are really bad attacks at Tribs. So you know what? I'm actually
Well,
going to...
if you send 1 cat at me, I won't block it if you don't pay.
No, I'm good.
Get an ogre.
I am going to send all 3 of these. They're all 3/3s with Vigilance. I'm going to send all 3 of them at Omega.
I like it.
I'm assuming
one champion.
Which one? I don't think it really matters. They're all basically the same, but you can block a cat or a spirit.
Fuck the spirit.
Spirit's gone.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll take the other 6.
Yep. After that, I'm done. Rohan, you can go.
All right. Untappeth and draweth.
You pinging anybody from your Oath of Mages trigger? Anybody with more life than you?
Hell yes. You know
From
what?
our deck?
Mega, you're looking kind of fine there. However, Ezrain, buddy, take one.
I'll take.
Since you gain life, which is supposed to be my whole thing.
Yep. Sithis is.
Drawer. Yes. Oh my goodness. Why are these
Save?
the worst draws ever?
Oh. Not saved.
Oh, this is so bad. Oh, and I forget. I was gonna do an end step trigger too as well. Oh well. God damn it.
Well, if you kill some stuff, maybe you can draw some cards. I heard.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill my Corpse Knight to draw 2.
I gotta go check on
It's
something. You
something.
guys keep going. I'll be back. I'll be right back when I can.
Okay.
Sure, yes,
Getting
sir.
there. 7 mana available, and I do have a land yet for turn. Alright, I'm gonna tap my Soul Ring. I will ping myself for... Actually, no, I don't need that. I'll tap for 3 neutral and a black. And I'm going to get out a Cryptghast.
Okay. Banger.
So, Swamps, tap for 2, and it has Extort. I'm then going to tap for a white, and I'm going to sack my gold for a black. And I'm going to get out a Flesh Taker. And then I will extort the cast of the Flesh Taker. So you each lose 1, I gain 1. I believe is how that
3,
works.
right?
Actually, yeah, it
9.
might be right. Let me double check.
Yeah, I think you gain 1 for each life lost.
Sounds right, but of course it doesn't have the text down there, of course.
Yeah. Also, that art is so creepy.
Yeah, I
Flesh
love
taker.
it. Oh yeah, it's super, especially in the black and
the black
treatment.
and white. But it looks like a little
Super
creepy little
menacing.
kid, dude.
I actually really like. I had the normal one and I upgraded to this one because between that and then just the bordering,
Yeah,
it looks awesome.
it's
So
straight out of a horror movie.
Real quick, I'll read it. So whenever I sack a creature, I gain life and scry 1, and then I can pay 1 to sacrifice another creature, and it gives him +2/+2 till end of turn. The main thing is really for the first part, but it's nice to have a sack outlet on it as well.
Mhm.
So, yes, so it's based off total life lost. Yes, you are correct. I will gain 3 to 3, and then now this I'm not sure if that's going to be 3 separate triggers or if that's 1 instance of life gain for Amalia.
It'll be 1 instance because it's coming from 1 source.
Okay, awesome. So let's see. So on cast or on ETB I extort, so then Amalia will explore. It is an instant, so she'll get a +1/+1. And it is your temple is under attack. I can either give creatures I control indestructible to end of turn, or me and target opponent each draw 2 cards.
That'll get some goodwill.
I think I'm going to leave that on top with the way my game has been going so far. Not for the better option, unfortunately, of the 2. I still have not played a land for turn. So, since I have no mana to use my Lion's Ash, I'm going to be a little evil, especially since he's not here. I'm going to play a Bajuka Bog targeting Azarain.
Ooh.
So,
Got
I
him.
don't think he'll be able to respond, but I don't think I'll... Trying to think. I don't think there's really anything I can do regardless, because I'm not going to swing my Lion. So, or Amalia. So with that, I will pass.
Okay, should we wait till he gets back?
I don't think anything's gonna get affected. Super.
Yeah, I can give him a quick rundown when he gets back to of what I
marked his
cast.
life
But it's
loss.
really just those, the life loss, and then his graveyard is Gonzo.
Yeah.
Which, to be honest, getting rid of the Heliod is a win, but especially the what you call it?
Enchantment, that's tutors, whatever.
Sterling Grove.
Yeah. That thing's strong.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't made
yeah.
my mind 100% yet, but I'm highly likely that I'm going to swing at Azarain, because if he dies, I get my dragon back.
You want to
Very
use
true.
your Oath of Mages triggers? Or trigger? Me and Azo both have more life than you, so you can ping either one of us.
Who
It
are
is
you
in May.
saying?
What's up?
Who has the trigger?
So Oath of Mages just says during each player's upkeep, if that player has less life than an opponent, they can just deal 1 damage to them.
Oh, I'll definitely ping Azarain then.
Sure. Put him at 2.
Okay, so untap. I'll keep draw. Okay. Tap for 2. I'm going to equip the other axe to him, to Champion of the Flame. Then I will stack 7 treasures going down to 9.
Uh-oh. Seven treasure.
For a Dream Pillager. Flying 4/4 dragon. When it deals combat damage to a player, exile that many cards from the top of my library, and until end of turn, I may cast spells from among the exiled cards.
Okay.
No way to give it haste. So I'm going to swing at Azarain.
Understandable.
Right now, I already did the math. It's a 19-7
Oh.
with double strike.
In my. Oh. Say goodbye,
And-
one of the
And
kitties.
trample. Huh?
So
And
that-
trample.
Okay.
Oh my.
I'll say without.
Yeah. He's throwing his board in front of it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because he's dead otherwise, because he's technically at 36 at present from the extort. Or, no, sorry, he's at 38, which.
37.
One from me, and the other one from you.
Right. So 37, so it's lethal.
If I
Without
had one to make it
blockers.
unblockable, I would.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I'm gonna step away for like 30 seconds while we wait for Azo.
Same as you.
Okay.
What up, YouTube?
Hello, everybody. I'm being the problem.
Yeah, what turn did you get? The goddamn.
Ancient Copper out, turn
Yeah.
5, I think. Maybe it
Wow.
was 4. No, I think it was 4.
I think it was 4, and you hit me
I
on
had the
5.
silver ring and I had the gold. Yeah.
Monster.
You see how much fun I'd be having if he hadn't exiled my Ancient Copper.
Yeah, be crazy. Discord. What'd you put in Discord, Tony? Sorry, boys, my wife just woke up and she got pretty sick. You guys are free to keep playing. Can keep stream going, but I think I'm gonna bow out to help her. I might be back for. Might not be back for 20 to 30 minutes. Dang it. Well, I guess we'll just guess when Brown gets back on if you want to keep playing as the 3 or what.
Okay, so that. Who was it just bowed out?
That's
Azrain?
yeah. Azrain said might not be back for 20 or 30, which I'm probably wanting to get to bed by that time. So
Yeah, about the same here.
yeah.
We can fight it out, but I'm going to do my best to kill y'all.
Yeah, as you should. As you should.
Alright, I'm back.
So you look in general chat on Discord. He said he's probably not coming back for at least like 20 to 30.
Oh.
So we could free-man if we want to. Which I'm kind of down. Get her over with, you know?
Yeah.
I'm fine either.
I don't think we really have an option. We can't kill time for that long.
Yeah.
Not this late.
Yes,
No,
should we just
I'm an old
assume?
man.
Should we just assume Azrain doesn't block?
Whatever.
I'm fine with that. Okay.
Azrain got one shot.
Okay.
And that will make 6 more Bloodforged battle axes.
Oh my. And then you get your ancient copper back. And my curse goes away.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, and we both get a gold. Exactly.
Before he dies. Yep.
Okay.
Now let's see.
Hey guys, so I am back, but as I said before, my wife is really not feeling good, so I think I'm gonna just go help her with something. I should be back, but I really don't want you guys to stop playing, so I'd really love for you guys to just keep playing. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna bow out for this one. You three keep playing, and then I should be back at some point relatively soon. But if you guys do end up finishing before I'm back, someone just please let me know. But I'd love for you guys to keep playing on stream if that's cool with you guys.
Yeah, I just
Sure.
swung a 19-7 double strike at you.
If your opponents are fine with that, I literally can't block, so I'll take that and then I'll basically die after
And you
that.
took a couple pings before that too.
Yeah,
I
you would
did-
die.
Okay, all right. So then I'm gonna go help her quick. I'll come back. You know, if you guys are still going, I'll just come sit and chill and watch the game. But I'm just gonna go take care of her really quick, and I'll try and come back when I can. So you guys keep going, all right?
Roger that.
Okay. And then I'm going to equip 5 of the Bloodforce battle axes.
Oh my god.
I'll write on them when it's not my turn.
Sure,
There goes all
sure.
the treasures and the gold. Stay for them. I'm probably just going to write axe on all of them rather than write them all out again.
Yeah, no worries. You can just even label how many are on them.
Yeah. The only one that has multiples on it right now is the Champion of the Flame.
Gotcha.
There's only one more loose one. So, that I'm not going to equip at the moment. Six. I'm going to pass there. That's it.
Alright. I need a miracle. Untap, upkeep. I have the highest life totals. Okay, anybody? I'll draw. Oh, what a goofy card. Oh, wow. How much mana do you have, Brohan?
Up or total?
Total.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 lands, 2 rocks, and the gold at present. So,
Yes.
or wait, but one's a soul ring. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on my upkeep, or my first main phase coming up.
And how big is the your biggest Omega?
Right now, the tapped one is a 19-7.
19.7. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I'm just gonna play it, and then if things work out, we'll see. So this is a pretty goofy card that you may have never heard of, but this is our deck, so we play together. This is a Task Mage Assembly, and 2 in a red enchantment. Whenever there are no creatures in play, you can sacrifice it, and then it has pay 2 generic. Task Mage Assembly deals 1 damage to target creature. Any player may pay this ability, but only anytime he or she could play a sorcery. So you guys can play with us too. Anytime you could play a sorcery, you could pay 2 into it and ping something for 1.
Interesting.
Interesting. I could ping the big guy for 2. What do you think, bro? Would you rather card draw with a little RNG, or maybe picking something off?
I mean, card draw would be nice. I was gonna say, if you can save 2 mana.
Yeah,
Oh, wait,
but
no, but
can't
that
do it
only works
during
for you
my
as
turn.
well as
Yeah,
a sorcery.
It's only
and-
during
Sorcery
sorcery
speed.
speed.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say
Yeah.
if you could use it for 1 to get the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot.
Which dragon? I've got 2 of them.
That's true.
The dragon.
You know what?
Copper?
I think we're gonna YOLO some RNG. So we're gonna pay 5, 1 red, sack the treasure, I guess, or the gold for a red to play Explosion of Riches. So draw a card, then each other player may draw a card. Whenever a card is drawn this way, Explosion of Riches deals 5 damage to target opponent, chosen at random from among your opponents.
Oh.
So I'm going to draw a card. Beautiful.
Goes to you, Rohan. Well, you want to do all of them at the same time?
Sure.
Okay.
I will
you gonna
draw
draw?
and hope not to take 15.
Yeah.
I will also draw.
Okay, so odds will be Brohan and evens will be Omega. Do it 3 times. So that's an even, that's a 6. So Omega will take 5. Do
Yep.
another one. That's a 2. Omega's taking 2
10.
more. Or 10, yeah.
Yep.
Come on. 3. So
Oh.
Brohan's gonna take 5.
Okay.
took 10.
I can't complain too much.
19.
So that's pretty good. At least for the Alliance. That I assume is there. And so how
I'm
big are
so
your
ganged up on.
how big
Yeah,
are your
so
flyers right now?
of vampires and goth girls. Got it.
Yep. How big are the flyers are there? Omega.
My flyers are currently a 6-4 and an 8-5.
6, 4, and 8, 5. Okay. I'm gonna swing in at you with a 6-6 flyer. And I think that'll be it. How big is your biggest blocker on the ground?
19-7. Oh, no, wait, he's tapped.
Yeah.
Biggest on the ground, I've got, that would be probably Bruno, who is a 7-3.
7-3. Okay, so I'm gonna send a 5-5 at you as well. The Lieutenant of Guard and the Desecration Demon coming at you. So 6-6 in the air, 5-5 on the ground with no special abilities.
So 11 total.
Yep.
I'll take it down to 8.
Oh, okay. Spicy. That's all I can really do. A bounty for the end of my turn.
So if you want, I mean, we'll see what my card draw is. But you want to put it on the tapped individual. Well, I guess either. Actually, the dragon's probably the biggest threat, right? So like, I have no flyers.
Mhm.
I could probably get rid of the dragon if you put it on it.
Which one? The Pillager or the?
Copper.
I think. You think the Copper?
It still only has 5 toughness, correct?
The copper, yes.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think's the biggest threat?
Dream Pillager gives him card advantage, which is scary. Because I
True.
feel like he has enough
Dream-
mana.
Also with
that is
double
fair.
strike.
Well, but his
Yeah.
treasures he's out of treasures.
True.
So if Copper's gone, he just has his lands, which he's actually missed some drops. So
Yeah.
the treasures have been carrying him. So
We'll
it's
put on
up to
Copper, I
you.
guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I can deal with that then.
Well, bounty Copper. Stram also
Yeah,
has a
let me-
bounty
let me-
counter if you need to.
Let me help with this a little bit. This is an 8-5 with double strike with flying. That can take you out by itself, Brohan.
Yes. I mean, it's
Yeah.
his call ultimately with the bounty, but
Yeah.
This
it's
is a
just we
6-4.
would get a card draw off it, which would be nice.
Yeah.
This is a 6-4. If it hits, I exile 12 cards off the top of my library and I can cast them.
So
Ooh, but you do have to pay for
So
that.
that's, yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but it's really good
I'll
card
get-
advantage.
I'll
It
do
is,
Ancient
it is.
Copper for now.
Okay.
Which one do you want to put the bounty on?
Bounty's going on the Ancient Copper Dragon.
Okay.
And I can make sure it stays gone too. Not that he probably has much recursion in Boros, but just
Not
in
much.
case.
Spicy. Alright, I pass the
Alright.
turn.
Thank you. I will untap.
You want to ping? I guess you can ping me if you want. No reason
Sure.
not to.
Might as well. It's free, right? We can't say
Mhm.
that very often. Ooh. That's cool to see. I will start. I'm going to tap for one of each color.
Well, it's tap for 3 right there. You got the gassed out.
Oh, that's right. Yes, thank you. I have
Mhm.
one black floating. This is my first time actually I've ever played or cast Cryptcast. So,
Nice.
so I will tap for 2 of the 3, and we get out Karloff of the Ghost Council.
Nice.
So whenever I gain life, he gets 2 1/1 counters, and then I may pay 1 of each color to remove 6 1/1 counters from him and exile target creature.
Beautiful.
I'm then going to tap, I believe it's 2, to ping the Ancient Copper for 1.
Yep.
And then I will tap for a neutral and use this floating black. And I'm going to cast Drown in Ichor. So target creature gets -4/-4 till end of turn, which will be the Ancient Copper. And then I proliferate.
Nice.
So I only have one thing to proliferate, which will be Amalia. So she gets a counter.
And when that dies, we'll both gain 2 life and draw a card from the bounty.
Yes. Oh, I'm an idiot. I should have tried to gain some life first off of. Oh well. So well, yeah, what's the bounty? We draw a card and gain 2. You said.
Yep. Each opponent draws a card and gains 2 life.
I'll take it. So I'll gain 2. And now Amalia will explore. It is land tax, so she'll get a counter, and I'm gonna throw that in the bin because I do not need that right now. Let's see what I get open. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I have a land I can play yet for turn. Oh shoot! I didn't extort the Cryptcast when I cast it. That's my mistake. I'm missing a lot of things this game.
New deck.
At least this
Old
turn.
new deck,
This
old new
turn,
deck.
I was doing okay. Granted, I didn't have much to do. Yeah, I'm gonna tap for 2 black and a white. To cast your temple is under attack. You and target opponent each draw 2 cards. So Tribs, we're each drawing 2 cards.
Okay. Man, I got some jank in here.
All right. I'm going to play a Plains for turn, and then I'm going to tap it right away to get out Mother of Runes. And then I will. I will extort with that. So you each lose 2, and then I'll gain 2. I forgot. Karloff would have gotten 2 counters off of the bounty, or off of the bounty, and then off the extort, he gets 2 more. I gain 2 life, and then Amalia explores. It is Swifties. Don't think I really need those right now, but they would come in handy later. That's a tough decision. I'm gonna throw him in the bin. But she gets a counter nonetheless. You know what? I am not using it. So I'm then gonna tap. Oh, it says swamp, so this is only 1. Shoot. It's okay. I'm gonna tap for 2. Sacking the gold. Tap Shadowheart. And then this is probably dumb. I'm gonna sacrifice the Lion's Ash with Shadowheart. So I'll draw 1 card. So I have a couple triggers. I'll gain a life, scry 1 off Flesh Taker, and then I will draw 1 card since its power is 1. So I'm going to resolve the Flesh Taker first. So I gain a life, scry 1. I'm assuming I have to gain the life then scry since that's the order it's listed. So I will gain a life. Amalia explores. It's a swamp, so that goes to hand. She does not get a counter. I will then scry 1. I'm gonna send that to the bottom. And then I draw a card for the resolution of Shadowheart.
Mm-hmm. I think your ghosty boy gets a counter.
Correct, because I gain 2. And then, if I want, now I can exile target creature. So, that dragon that's going to give you tons of impulse draws, very tempting. But then so is that massive guy that only... all these axes that are laying around are only going to make him that much bigger. So I'm actually going to remove these. Oh no, I have to tap mana for that. I can't do that this turn. Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-oh. All right. But actually, all your creatures are red, are they not, Omega?
Yes, they are.
Spam.
No, not spam. All but one.
Okay. Oh wait, but that's tap. She came in this turn. Never mind. I can't do that.
You
Oh,
go
I had 'em.
Swifties.
Yeah, right. Now I wish I had them. Oh well. I will pass turn.
Okay. Untap. I'll keep draw. Oh. Let's see. How do I want to try this?
Did you want to ping for somebody from your Oath of Mages? Little 1 damage
Yeah, I'll
poke?
bring you tribs.
Fair enough. Ouchie.
Now, let's see. Do either of you have any flyers?
I have a tapped flyer.
I have none.
Okay. So we'll... Actually, no, we won't tap 2. We will use Brunor's ability to equip 1 room for free. Yep. Add the other one onto him. And I think... Then... Yeah, I think this could actually do it.
Uh-oh.
I tap 4 for Audric, Lunarch Marshall.
Oh.
That's bad. So now
That'll give
everything's gonna be
everything flying,
trampled?
trample, and double strike.
Yeah.
Yeah, any responses?
Not at the moment,
I'm
no.
tapped out, so.
Okay, let's see. 4. I will swing at Brohan with the Dream Pillager for 12 double strike, so 24 damage.
I think
And
the rest is gonna do me in for sure.
yeah, I think just the champion is enough to do you in, but
Yeah.
for the hell of it, I'll also send Brunar too. Do you want me to do the math?
Are you paying the 3, or can I get a 3/3 ogre?
Actually, that
You
doesn't
can get
matter.
the 3/3 ogre. I don't think it really matters too much.
Word. I'll get a couple 3/3 ogres, and I can't block, so I'm dead as hell. GG.
Nicely
Oh my.
done. Who said Boros is weak?
Not I.
I didn't.
Not I.
But yeah, the champion of the flame ended up being a 23/7 with double strike and trample.
Oh my. Yeah, I was honestly questioning the Bloodforged battle axe when you went and tutored for it. I am no longer feeling that way.
Yeah, that's
no.
bonkers.
In this deck, it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that thing's sweet.
Man, I was 4 cards away from something that would have helped me out a lot. Charismatic Conqueror.
No stealing stuff. No.
If I had it earlier with all, because it's ETB, so I guess the axes, it doesn't matter. You can have come tapped, it doesn't matter. But just in general, that's one thing this deck I was concerned about it to begin with, and I definitely saw it today. Is I need ways of making more tokens, because like all this stuff that I had out was good, but then the problem was I have lots of value if I sack something, but I don't want to lose any of this right now. So that was definitely something that held it back a little bit, but it's a work in progress yet.
Okay.
I had one turn that felt like
what
I was supposed to, which I was excited about.
Other than those treasures in gold, I had one source of white mana.
Oh, wow.
That whole game.
Damn.
I had a Boros Charm in hand, but I had no more white to cast it if I needed to. So if you had any responses, I had nothing. And I vanquished the horse since my opening hand. If I could have got some white, I could have just board wiped it, made my stuff indestructible, board wiped, but then I pulled Odric and I went, oh, okay.
How far is my deflecting bomb? Oh, there it is. It's like 7 cards deep.
Oh, that wasn't that far at all. Well, thank you guys very much for the game. That was fun. It is getting kind of late, though.
Yeah, for sure.
Definitely.
I'm definitely gonna bounce out here in a second.
Yeah, I'm glad we were able to get one in. Thank you guys. I know it ended up being a lot later than any of us anticipated, but I was kind of my work where I live, we're having an impromptu storm coming in, and where I work preemptively closed tomorrow, so I don't have to work. I don't have to go in, and so I text Azzo. I'm like, hey, buddy. I'm free tomorrow, so I can stay up late if you want to get a game in. And he's like, sure, I'll see if anybody's available. So, like I said, I had a bit of a rough day today, so it was nice to get my mind off it. Tried this deck out, take it for a spin. So yeah, I appreciate y'all staying up late to do so.
Oh, it was fun.
Problem. It was a good time. Yeah.
It's also cool to see new decks. I've never seen decks with either of those commanders before. I'd love to actually play against them again sometime. So,
we'll have plenty of opportunity. Real quick though, if you want, Stallion Gitrog, Elegant and SER, mono blue scry that turns into Hellacious Value draw, Togo and Kadama, Death Touch Rocks, Sareth the Viper's Fang, Mana Dorks and Fight Spells. Mystics is better left untalked about. The deck's name is Poison Burn.
oh
It goes
god.
after you both ways at the same time. My record is 35 experience counters in one game. I actually Jessica's willed into an Apex of Power, and then a Finale of Revelation for X equals 24.
Holy crap.
I still proliferated a shit ton after that. Everybody got 8 poison counters in one